A very warm and pleasant good morning again to all my dear students of class 2. So today we are going to continue with the chapter in your maths. Today we will do that day we did subtraction of 2-digit number with borrowing and subtraction of 3-digit number without borrowing. So today we will do subtraction of 3-digit number with borrowing. Okay, it's similar to subtracting 2-digit number with borrowing. It's the same, just one more place is added. Like we did only for ones and tens place, this time we have hundreds place also. So let's get along with the exercise. Now pay attention everyone. I hope you all understood how to do subtraction now. I hope you all are learning the tables properly, because your next chapter is multiplication, as I told you. So here everyone, look at the board and let's proceed with the exercise. So as I've told you earlier, what do you mean by subtraction? Subtraction means taking away. Okay, so if suppose you are having 5 chocolates with you, that day also I gave you the same example. If you're having 5 chocolates with you, if you give away your 2 chocolates, you are left with how many chocolates? If you have 5. If you give away your 2 chocolates, then what is the amount of chocolate you are left with? 3. Yes, absolutely, you are right. Okay, you are left with 1, 2 and 3 chocolates. Okay, so I hope you understood now. So let's proceed to the exercise now. You look at the board now. Everyone knows that you have to start subtracting from the ones place. Yes, you have to start subtracting from the ones place. So now here it is. Can we subtract 7 from 2? No, we cannot. So what we'll do? We'll borrow from the tens place. Yes, if we borrow from the tens place, this will become 5 and this will become 12. So what you'll do now, you'll keep 12 in your mind. Yes, I've taught you this trick. You'll keep 12 in your mind and start counting after 7. Whatever number you are having down, you will start counting after that, and you will stop when the upper number comes. That is, when 12 comes, you have to stop there. Okay, what comes after 7? 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So what is the finger here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, here we get 5. Okay, so then see, look at the next number now. Yes, we can subtract 3 from 5, right? So keep 5 in your mind and start counting after 3. 3, 4 and 5. What is the number? 2. Yes, you are right. Then move on to the hundreds place. Ones, tens and hundreds place. What you will do now? You will keep 8 in your mind and start counting after, what is the number? 2. What comes after 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. What is the total amount of finger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes, here you will write 6. And that day I have taught you how to teach. Now how to check your answer. That day I taught you how to check your answers also, right? So when you add, you have to add the value which you got with the lower number. Okay, so 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Yes, you are right. Then 3 plus 2 is 5 and 6 plus 2 is 8. So your answer is absolutely correct. So now here, pay attention everyone here. Here we have 0. 0 has no value. As you all know, 0 has no value. So what you will do now? You will borrow from the, yes, you will borrow from the tens place. Then when you borrow from the tens place, then this will become 2 and this will become 10. Okay, then what you'll do, you'll keep, we are not borrowing 1. That day also I told, we are not borrowing 1. We are borrowing 10 tens. That is why when we add 0 plus 10 tens, then this become 10. Okay, we are borrowing 10 tens. That is why we are not borrowing 1. Okay, so you'll keep 10 in your mind and start counting after 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9 and 10. What is the amount of finger you have here? 1, 2, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yes, your answer here will be 8. Okay, so then now you'll keep 2 in your mind, and after 1 what comes? 2. So yeah, here it will be 1. Then again the last one, you'll keep 4 in your mind and start counting after 1. 1, 2, 3 and 4. What is the answer? 3. Yes, you're right. So quickly check your answers also. By checking your answer, you will leave no chance of losing marks in your exams. So it's very compulsory that you check your answers after each and every sum. Okay, so 8 plus 2 is 10, 1 plus 1 is 2, and 3 plus 1 is 4. That means your answer is absolutely correct. Okay, now let's move on to the third sum. In this, here we had borrow only from the tens place. Okay, here we will borrow from the hundreds place also. Okay, from the hundreds place also, means all the 3 steps you have to borrow here. Okay, so now look here, can we subtract 4 from 2? No. Then what you'll do, you'll borrow from, yes, you will borrow from the ones place, tens place. Then this will become 0 and this will become 12. Then you'll keep 12 in your mind and start counting after 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Yes, 8. Then 0 has no value. So 0 minus 0 will be, yes, 0. Then you'll keep 7 in your mind and start counting after 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. What is the answer? 5. Okay, so now quickly check your answers also. 8 plus 4 is 12. 0 plus 0 is 0. Then 5 plus 2 is 7. 5, 6 and 7. Okay, then let's move on to the last sum now. Look here at the board, everyone. Can we subtract 9 from 3? No. What you will do, you will borrow from the, yes, tens place. Then this will become 3 and this will become 13. So you'll keep 13 in your mind and start counting after 9. 10, 11, 12 and 13. What is the total amount of finger? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes. Then what? Yes, we cannot subtract. See, we cannot subtract 8 from 3. So what you'll do, you'll borrow from the hundreds place. Yes, you're very good. Here we are borrowing from the hundreds place. This will become 5 and this will again become 13. So you keep 13 in your mind and start counting after 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. What is the finger here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, here we have to write 5. Then you keep 5 in your mind and start counting after 3. 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so here it is 2. Now quickly check your answers also. 9 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Yes, 4, 13. Then 8 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Yes, then 3 plus 2 is 5. Always check your answers. Don't forget to check your answers in subtraction. Okay, I hope everything is clear now. You all can do the rest of the sums on your own. This was just an example for you. Rest you will do it on your own. It will be a practice for you also. You can do it in the book, and some exercises you can do it in the copy also. 4 to 5 questions you do it in the notebook. Then rest you can practice in the book also. Okay, so I hope everything is clear now. Okay, so we will do word problem for subtraction. Look at the word problem. We will do word problem now. Okay, while doing word problem, you should always keep in mind that framing sentences is very necessary. You just can't straight away subtract here. You just can't straight away write the numbers and subtract. Okay, you have to first frame the sentences so that you'll be able to understand what you are going to find out. Okay, so on let's read the question now. A farmer had 360 oranges. How many oranges he had? A farmer had 360 oranges. He sold 115 oranges. How many oranges were left? So while framing the sentences, keep always in mind your first sentence will be from your first line, then second, then third. Okay. See, first we have to write down solution, then write total oranges with farmer. What is the total amount of oranges with farmers? How many oranges he had? Yes, he had 360 oranges. So here you will write 360. Okay. Then second one is he sold 150 oranges. Then second statement will be number of oranges he sold. What is the total number of oranges he sold? Yes, it is 115. Yes, here you will write 115. So what you are asked to find out, what you have to find out? You have to find out how many oranges were left. What is the total oranges left with him after selling 150 oranges? He had total 360 oranges with him. He sold 115 oranges. So you have to find out how many oranges still left with him. So what you'll do here, number of oranges left with him. This you have to find out, right? So here what you will write? You will write 360 minus 115. You have to find out, okay, this one. Then as I've taught you, you cannot subtract 5 from 0. So what you'll do, you will borrow from the, yes, you'll borrow from the tens place. Then this will become 5 and this will become 10. Then you'll keep 10 in your mind and start counting after 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to stop when 10 comes. So it is 5 here, okay. Then move on to the next step. Keep 5 in your mind and start counting after 1. 1, 2, what comes after 1? 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, 4. Then 3, keep it 3 in your mind and start counting after 1 and stop when 3 comes. 2 and 3. Yes, 2 is the answer. And now you will quickly check also. 5 plus 5 is 10, 4 plus 1 is 5 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So your answer is correct. So you found out how many oranges are left with him. 245 oranges are left with him. So your answer will be, answer is 245 oranges . 245 oranges. So your answer is, how many oranges were left? 245 oranges were left. So this way you will do the word problem. You will not straight away do this step. Okay, you will not straight away do this step. You will not straight away do this one. You have to first write the statement. Writing the statement is very necessary because you will get step-by-step marks for all the statement in your exam. So first you have to write the total, then you have to, then you wrote the amount of oranges he sold. Then lastly you have to write down this one. Then number of oranges left with him. So when we subtracted, we got the answer. Answer is, he is left with 245 oranges after selling 115 oranges. Got it? Now let's do one more sum as an example. Okay, let's do one more word problem as an example. So now I hope by now you got how to frame the statement. Okay, your first line will be your first statement, a second will be your second, and third, last one you have to find out. Okay, so now here in this question, Vijay planted 325 small tomato plants. How many total plants he planted? He planted 325. 162 of the plants did not live. Okay, 162 plants died. Okay, it did not live, it did not survive. Then how many plants did live? So you have to find out, after planting 325 plants, 162 of them did not live, it died. Okay, it did not survive. Then you have to find out how many plants did survive. Okay, so now in the first line what you have to write, total tomato plants planted by Vijay. What is the total number of plants that Vijay planted? Yes, it is 325. Okay, then the second one, number of plants that did not live. What is the number of plants that did not live? It is 162. Yes, it is 162 plants did not live. And in the last one you have to find out how many plants did live. Okay, you have to find out how many plants did survive. So what you will do, you will subtract 162 from 325. Yes, here you will write down 325 minus 162. Okay, so now again what you'll do, you can subtract 2 from 5, right? You'll keep 5 in your mind and start counting after 2. 3, 4 and 5. Yes, 3 is the answer. Here you cannot subtract 6 from 2. Then what you'll do, you will borrow from the hundreds place. Here you'll borrow from the hundreds place. This will become 2 and this will become 12. Then you'll keep 12 in your mind and start counting after 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Yes, 6. Then 2 minus 1 is 1 minus 2 is 1. Yes, quickly check your answers. 3 plus 2 is 5, 6 plus 6 is 12, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So how many number of plants that live? How many plants lived? How many plants survived? 163 plants survived, and 162 plants had died out of 325. So 163 plants survived. So your answer will be 163 plants lived. Okay, this is your answer. So now I hope you understood the subtraction now. Everything is clear. All the sums you are able to do properly. If you don't understand, look at the video one more time. Yes, I know that you look at the video one more time, then you'll get it. Okay, I know it's not easy for you. Sometimes there is network problem. You have that, I can understand, but your video is saved there in the YouTube. You can go and watch whenever your networks are available, but do not skip any videos. Okay, otherwise you will miss one class, means it will not be able for, like, you'll not be able to catch the other chapters. Okay, so it's very necessary for you all to follow all the classes in sequence. Okay, that's all for today. Now in your next video, in next week, we'll start with multiplication. Till then, do not forget to learn your tables. Learn the tables, because next chapter is multiplication. There you will need the table. Okay, so you don't forget to learn the multiplication table. That's all for today. Have a good day, my dear students. Stay at home, stay safe, obey your parents, and we will meet soon. I hope we'll meet soon and our school will reopen. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, be a good student, follow your online classes regularly. See you all in the next class. Have a good day. And do not forget to do all your sums, whatever we send you in a WhatsApp group, in your copy neatly and clearly, as I've taught you how to do in the class. So that's all for today. Have a good day, my dear students.